early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Project Highrise Miami Malls. At the end of our last episode, we built in these 3 offices because we intend to use our influence points today. I believe for one of the contracts we actually need to get the plaza one. I think we'll look at that in a second though, because first thing, we have to remind ourselves of what it is that we're working towards. So we're working towards having another 21 retail tenants and another 14 restaurant tenants, which seems insane. It seems crazy. It seems like a lot. Uh-oh, somebody's actually really angry with us. Let's see. Computer and IT services. Okay. Fair enough. Computer and IT service. I suppose that's probably business? Let's see. Aha, right here. Needs electrical and phone. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this guy right over here. And, oh wait. No! Oh well, we can move it. We can always move it. The reason I'm saying no is because this area was going to be for some more storage, but we have 6 available, so we can still work with this. And let's see. Can we expand out there? We can! Perfect. Okay. So we can still expand to the sides. We can put some more storage there if need be, and that's not going to be a problem. Right, so as I was saying before, we have a contract over here that requires us to, let's see. Well, that definitely needs trees, which I think is a plaza thing. But this one right here, right, aesthetic appeal is a media campaign that we have to run, and it's one of those campaigns that requires you to actually have plaza things. I mean, we don't exactly have to have them, but it's going to be nice to actually start building up the plaza things that we actually place on our lot here, just so you can not pay for them. It's always nice when you get free stuff. But, yes, let's go ahead and actually get ourselves, let's see, public transit and height limits. We can't yet get plaza decorations, unfortunately. So we're going to have to wait for a little bit to actually get that one. So, let's see, what is going on in this mall? We seem to have some things that are run down a little bit, and these guys should be happy pretty soon. What do these guys need? You know what, I'm not so sure. What do we have over here? We have something brand spanking new. Outdoor decos. Ooh, that's nice. However, if we want to build a plaza, we can't really place any of these things. What is this? Place an entry with red neon flourishes. Left side of building only. Like, over where? This doesn't work for us. Okay, let's see. Can only be on floor 0 through what? Like this? What? I don't quite understand how that thing works, but sure. Alright, so let's see. We're going to try to get that in soon so these guys can be a little bit happier, because right now they're just like, bah, humbug. Things are not going as we actually expected it to. Which I know, it's my bad. And oh boy, we have a broken elevator. That's never good. So in this episode, we're going to expand up to, let's see, floor 10. And floor 10 is exactly where I said I wanted to put the restaurants up until. And then after that, we're going to go for retail. However, I'm not so sure about filling this up with restaurants just yet. I know it's one of the things that we need to do, but I'm not so sure about filling this up with restaurants just yet. Reason being that it seems like maybe putting too many food places is going to cause too much competition, and it's not going to be so good, so I'm going to make sure that we don't do that. And we are going to need, let's see, some phone over here. That's not that bad to do. There we go. And you're going to need some electricity. Naturally, my bad. There we go. Is that it? There we go. All right, so now these guys, they should be happy. They have someone to take care of the stuff. It looks like somebody actually went in there. Thank goodness. Whew, so our bank is kind of sort of okay. Now, what else did we have here that I did not actually check off? Malls. Oh, we have a tropical palm tree. Also nice, but again, I want to save everything for like plaza decorations and things like that, just because I think it's going to help us out a lot. So we have floors open and available to us. I think what I want to do is I want to add some more retail in here. Again, eventually this is going to turn into restaurants, but for now, let's just go with retail, and if it works, it works. If not, then we'll try something different later. I mean, we can always move things around. That's not a problem. We're just going to need a mover. And, I mean, they're not that expensive. It's not that expensive to get a mover, so it's not a big deal. And let's see. Let's place these guys up in here, because we want these guys on every single floor. And I don't think we can place our outline there, but eventually we will. So in this area, we can only really fit the smaller retail stores, which I'm kind of okay with because we always need more stores. It doesn't matter which kind, let's just get more stores, and that way that can add up to exactly what we're trying to do right up in here. So we're gonna definitely do that. I know we have like already quite a few smaller ones, so it might be better to move them. However, again, just want to continue reiterating this just because it's super important. We are not going to make these into retail areas, so I'm just going to leave everything where it is, and eventually as we continue building up, we'll start moving things. That's basically how this is going to work. Unfortunately, though, these guys didn't actually finish on this floor, so we're going to have to actually wait for them to do this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just want to get this done, and they're like, I don't think so. Oh, boy. We are also running out of money, and we're really not making much money in terms of rent, are we? Well, we're going to have to try to turn over more of a profit by doing something different. So let's see. You can be. We have more stores that actually pay a little bit more. So we have a bank. We have an edgy clothing shop. Let's just go from the bottom up. Why not? So let's go for beauty salon. We got Modern Styles by Mark. You know what? Let's do it. And over here, we are going to have swimwear outlet. Doesn't make sense to have it right next door to this guy, but sure, swimwear outlet, let's go for that. And we have, the one thing I will not place though is a cheese shop because I have a feeling it's going to be stinky. I'm going to skip the candy store too, just in case it's stinky. So over here, we're going to have, let's see, appliances and houseware, sure. Oh, it looks like we have to pause this just because, yeah, we don't exactly have enough money to, ooh, large restaurants. That could be good. However, yeah, we don't exactly have enough money to build all these guys in just yet, so we're gonna have to take out another loan. I know, that's so bad. Stop doing it. You know, if we get these guys in, it's gonna be good for us because then we'll make more money and we'll be able to pay off our loans, and that way we won't actually have any more loans. You guys feel me? You guys know where I'm coming from? Like, seriously, I'm trying to do the best that I can here. And if that means taking out loans, that means taking out loans because that's just the kind of person I am. Alright, so let's see. We're going to get ourselves in some more shops in here, and let's see. Ooh, these guys are not happy. We're gonna have to see what their problem is in a second. Right, so candy stores and cheese shops, we're gonna skip those. Let's go for appliances and hardware up in here. Yellow Crate Housewares. You know what? I like that name. And maybe some computers and large electronics over here. EFW Electronics, what? Bedrock? Sure. This name is weird, but whatever. Urban Clothing Outlet, okay. And over here, maybe some shoes. I think we don't have a shoe store, so let's go for some shoes right up in there. It looks like we're missing like handbags and briefcases, but that's okay. So they're considering moving out for absolutely no reason. Probably just a water issue and that's it, which is actually kind of dumb. But you know what? It is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. So we're going to need maybe some more floors down here pretty soon. Also building out to here as well, just because we're going to need to get ourselves some more services like in a second. So let's go, excuse me. It's because we don't have these floors built in. This one, it looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky. We might just have to put a staircase in there just to get that one done, just because it seems like there's no other way in. So let's go ahead and do something like that there. And let's see, we're going to need electricity and phone over here. Fair enough. Let's go for electricity all the way through. And these guys at the end need phone connections. So let's see, is that good enough for you guys? It looks good enough for you guys. So you guys didn't need anything else. So I want to make sure that everybody's happy. So that way we can actually make more money, because that's all that we're about right now. Strange smell, where? Maybe, oh, right here? Is that what it is? Uh-oh, we might have to lower some rent. Rent is too high. You know what? You guys are still really, really happy, so shoosh. Yeah, they're actually quite happy. Wait, is that right? Yeah, they're actually quite happy. These guys are actually quite happy as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave it be, you guys. I'm gonna leave it be. So up there, they're gonna need some electricity as well. I don't know why I didn't put it in. And I guess I just love people being unhappy with me. That must be it, you guys. I apologize. What do we have now? Ooh, hello. We have a metro station. So where are we gonna put this guy? I guess under here. We don't have an elevator there. My bad, you guys. I'm just trying to jump around here, there, and everywhere, trying to figure out exactly what to do and where to do it. So, you know what? It's taking some time. So let's go ahead and actually delete that guy there, because I think I want to put the metro station somewhere in there. So we're going to go ahead and let's see. Transit. How big is this? Could put it smack down in the middle. I don't like that. I think I'm going to put it there. So on this side, we are going to, let's see. Do we have any wallpaper or anything like that? Wallpapers. Aha. Do we have, is this one? I can't even tell. Maybe here? Yes, it is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so over here, we're going to go ahead and do something like that, and then we can put the metro station right up in there. I think what I want to do is actually move those businesses somewhere further down, just because I want to have this floor looking kind of sort of like this. I don't want it having businesses. Like, I know in certain places, when you're walking out from the metro station, you will see businesses. Like, I think it's in Boston South Station that is somewhat like that. And oh boy, we made enough in rent revenues. Yes, success. And right now we're just waiting for a higher population. We did have that at one point, however, we don't exactly have that right now. So, we're gonna have to wait a little bit to actually get that. However, let's see. Do we have enough of this to get Plaza Decor? No, we need another 4 influence just to get there. Right now, though, we can go ahead and repay this loan. What? Wait, what? Were we not paying that off? Were we not paying that off at all? That's a little bit weird to me, but sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that, because I'm gonna try not to spend any more money if we need to. Let's see. Do we have... Ooh. We do not have any more space there. Okay, that sucks, because I kind of wanted to get these guys in. It seems like that's not going to happen for now, though. So we're going to have to build in another one of these guys pretty soon, but it looks like our workers are slow at work to actually get what they need to do done. Drats, right? Other than causing especially dirty floors, rain means that fewer visitors from outside the building will be patronizing. No, I'm not okay with that. So we're going to go ahead and, let's see, run a media campaign. We're going to get the foot traffic one. No weather impact on number of visitors. Yes, please and thank you. Because the reason being, I want to keep our customers, or excuse me, our businesses, our business partners, should I call them? I don't know. I want to keep them super happy. Otherwise, they're probably going to leave us, and I really would like to continue charging high rents and keeping them here just because I don't want to have to keep paying for, you know, putting in more people. That just is not optimal, okay? It's just really, really not optimal. Right, so we have 30 some odd people. We cannot yet place this guy, can we? Nope, we're still waiting for... Wait, we don't have $5,000. No! We can easily do that. Let's go ahead and do that. And now we have everything we need. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get that in, because that's also going to bring in more people. And for now, we're just going to leave it be, because, you know, we don't exactly have this floor just yet. It's not ready for us. So it is what it is. Eventually, though, we'll clear it out, make it kind of nice like this one here, and hopefully that's going to keep people kind of sort of happy, because that's basically our aim. However, it looks like we can actually get rid of this now, and let's see, we are going to place ourselves a storage unit up here. Ooh, we can afford it too. Nice. So let's go ahead and do something like that, and we are going to... Sure, I can do that. Even though, you know, it doesn't look like much, it works, so whatever. just as long as it works, that's all that matters to me. And it looks like they should be able to build that the way it is. Yes, perfect. Good. So, we have area now for storage, I should say, for a few more businesses. And also, we have 22 influence, so we can now get plaza decorations. However, we won't buy them just yet because we have to run the media campaign aesthetic appeal, so we can actually make use of it. Oh, wait, what? Didn't we have another contract? Did we just finish it that and I didn't 100% realize that? Well, whatever. And planting at least 6 trees of medium... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that one. Just because we're so close to getting the whole plaza decoration thing going that I'm pretty sure 6 trees not going to be a big deal to us. It's going to be pretty easy to do, so, you know, let's do it. It looks like... Yeesh. The elevator's on the first floor. Broken, and so you know what that means, you guys. We are about to lose tons of money just because of that. Maybe we need to have a second elevator somewhere else just because that's never good, and we just lost a little bit of money. Yeah, I expected that to happen. I definitely expected that to happen. Let's see, we have over here plazas. Medium tree, large leafy tree. Perfect. Although we're still waiting just because I don't want to have to spend any money on these trees. And they're pretty cheap, but I just don't want to have to spend any money at all. So, you know, I'm just being super, super frugal. That's all that's happening here. We are going to place, though, probably just the trees because I think they're pretty big. Yeah, you know what? These trees are actually a lot bigger than I expected. We can probably get 2 trees in here, maybe a few trees back here. Let's see. 1, 2. We might have to go for some medium trees, you guys. Looks like we're going to go for the medium trees then over there and the large trees up in here. And we have just under an hour for this one to go. So as soon as we finish that up, we should be able to... Ooh, wait, what? Oh, we have 90 people working in here. I think there's a contract for that. I think we need 100 though. So as soon as we finish the one that we're running, we'll just, as soon as we finish this one, I should say, we should be able to get exactly what it is that we need by, actually grabbing that campaign, huh? So let's see, aesthetic appeal. Let's go for it. Okay, so now that we actually have these things going, let me just uncheck all these guys over here, because I don't want them to be orange. And medium trees. Let's see, so what can we do with this? Ooh, boy. Alright, so I want to leave maybe a space on each side. 1. What? Oh, gosh, okay. 2. 3, 4. Can I fit 5? It can fit 5, but it seems like that's going to be a little bit too uneven for me, and I don't exactly like that. So let's see, large leafy trees. How many can we get here? Oh, it looks like we're only going to be able to put like 1 on each side. Okay, you know what? That works. Hey, look at that. We finished our contract. Nice. Okay, so what else? Right here, this one. The city's planning commission has decided that your area is ripe for further development and would like you to take the lead by having 100 people live or work in your building. We are super close, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab that one. And suddenly, look at that, you guys. We have money to work with. So this is good. This is definitely good. Although I do want to, finish our plaza over here because it's looking a little bit grim, and I want to add just a few more things. What do we have over here? No. I mean, we could. Do we want to? It's weird. Like, it doesn't look like it fits, and also this isn't considered a plaza decoration, so never mind. Not gonna spend that money on that just because we don't want to. Just because, we can't really afford it. Let's be real here. Alright, so we're just gonna finish it off with those guys, and ta-da, we have a plaza. Actually, can I do some more like that? Yes, we can. Unfortunately, we cannot connect the bus station, stop, whatever it is, to that, so we're just gonna have to leave it as is. Eesh. It's not looking too great, but you know what, you guys? We're definitely getting there. What do you guys need? Rent is too high. Fair enough. You know what? That's probably because there weren't that many people there. And let's see. What else? We did not turn a profit yesterday. Too few customers. That's, it was raining. So, you know what? That's not my fault. It just kind of is what it is. And these guys are smelling strange things. You know what? You're a swimwear company. Maybe, just maybe, the people who are coming in to try swimwear are kind of stinky. Because it does happen. It does happen. Didn't turn over a profit. Yeah, nobody turned over a profit yesterday. So that's... You're going to have a lot of angry people for a little while. But you know what, let's just ignore it, because it is what it is. Let's see, so what kinds of stores do we already have in here? I know we have one of these guys. I know we have a pet shop, because I can see it right there. Sunglasses shack sounds a little bit weird. Let's go for a souvenir shop, sure. Southeastern Memories does pay us a little bit more. Sure, let's go for that. Over here, we are going to have, let's see, we have florist. Do we have wine and spirits? You know what, you guys? I can't remember what we have. I don't exactly see that. Let's see. We have mobile phone store. We have convenience store. We have a watch and jewelry repair. We have record. Newspaper stand that are really, really unhappy. We're going to have to move them for sure. And a pet shop and a florist. Okay, so we don't exactly have that. So let's go for one of these guys. Wine and spirit store. Sure. We're going to go for Ruth's Beer and Wine. Why is that name like that? I wanted something like Wines of Leon. But Wines of Leon is not going to pay us as much as these guys. So Ruth... Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Food and beverage store is a convenience store, is it not? And do we have a drugstore here? I don't think we do. I honestly don't think we do. We don't have Sunglasses Shack nor drugstore, so we're going to go for those for sure. So let's see. Fashion Spectacles, Urban Spectacles. Sounds like a cool name, sure. And a drugstore. We're going to go for Ruse Pharmacy. Sure. They need a phone line, though. Do we have enough phone connections? Well, I guess we're going to see once we place this guy down, huh? Let's connect these guys up to our electricity, though, because a lot of them need it. Everybody needs it. Let's be real here. This is, the modern age. We cannot live without electricity. So those guys should be okay, and maybe soon we'll get past that. I'm not so sure if, we're close, but hopefully we are. Also, as soon as this campaign ends, we'll be able to get that unchecked, and then maybe whenever we actually get 125 visitors, we'll finish that campaign. However, it seems like we're a little bit of ways away from that, so just gotta keep waiting, you guys. Just gotta keep waiting. We are currently at 97 population, which means maybe just one more business, and we'll be good to actually complete our increased density contract, which is actually quite nice because I didn't expect it to happen so soon. So maybe let's go ahead and get ourselves in another restaurant right up in here. I did save that room there just because, I thought maybe we could use that at some point. Let's go ahead and maybe get a sandwich shop, I suppose. And we're going to need water and electricity. Express Trash Bin is right there. Sure, I mean, they don't really pay that much, but Big B's, Hoagies, Big D's, Hoagies. Somebody's in competition. Let's just get the hot dog place then so we won't have to deal with the competition. Oh boy, not really making much money, which is, of course, never good. But we do have this unlocked. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the construction office just because we can kind of do with more construction workers. So let's go all the way down here. And yes, we did actually need to add some more phone because we did not have enough. Let's go all the way down here and get ourselves a brand spanking new construction office. So let's see, building staff, expanded construction staff. Nice. And it seems like we can place another maintenance office. which might work. I'm going to eventually sort this whole area out because, of course, hey, nice. So we did get enough people. I'm going to eventually sort this whole area out because, of course, I don't have, like, having, you know, one utility here, another one up here. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I want to make sure that maybe we have utilities here, then another on, like, another floor somewhere over there. And this whole area over here is just going to be storage, basically, not these guys. So eventually, we'll sort it out, but right now is not the right time for it. And it seems like we now have a large 2-floor store available to us, so it's going to take up that much room, which, you know, it's nice. It's definitely nice, because that means that our stores are going to have elevators now within them, so maybe it's a good time. Wow, we have a lot of this. Maybe it's a good time to, build up, you guys? I don't know. Maybe it might be. Let's see. What can we do in terms of building? Infrastructure, renovation. Yeesh. We don't... Oh, we're almost there to have enough buzz for that one. But we don't really have much money to spend. And I think we have yet to pay off both of our loans, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's my bad, you guys. My bad. Well, we're gonna have to work with money. What money do we do have? So let's go ahead and just do, let's see, 2 floors straight away, just because. And hopefully this is gonna work out for us. If not, then my bad. My bad. It happens, though. It definitely happens. And let's see, maybe we may even complete this. Oh, yes! Bless you, contracts, for giving us all the money in the world. Alright, so we can now go ahead and grab more contracts. So we're going to need a population of 250. We're not even close, so I'm not going to grab that one there. Profoundly profitable. Eesh, generating 10,000 in rent revenue. I mean, we did add a lot more places, so it might be okay to grab that one soon. Let's see. Attract 100 visitors on a given day and continue. Yes? 200 visitors? I mean, that has happened before. And wait, did we not? Uh-oh. We might have to rerun that, you guys. Oh, boy. Place 4 small works of art and 2 pieces of lobby art in the building. That's gonna happen not right now. So let's just try to grab these 2 guys. And wow, we're actually getting pretty close. And we do have quite a bit of money to work with. So hopefully building in a new business is gonna be exactly what we need. So let's see. We're going to need to place our wiring plugs up in here, of course, as usual. Although I'm not so sure we're going to need them on the floor, but you know what? We need to connect everything up eventually, so you know, let's just do it anyway. And we're going to need to place, let's see, to do all these. Oh, no. So we are going to have to place, you know, smaller businesses on this side no matter what, basically. So I guess that's okay. And I suppose what we can do on these sides, since we have those spaces open, spaces? Spots is literally what I just tried to say. My apologies. We have those open, so let's see. Wallpapers. We have place glass. You know, I don't like that one. This one? Sure, let's go for that. And we're going to just line these walls up with some nice, beautiful wallpaper. Can we do those yet? No, we cannot. So we have, you know, these areas here to place some nice art. As you saw, we're going to need some nice art for some of our contracts. So you know what? It's okay. We're going to leave those areas open just for that. And it's going to be perfect. So go ahead and place 2 of these guys up in here. And oh boy, do I expect these guys to be super expensive. So let's see. We have a department store available to us. Nice. A fancy grocery store. Not exactly what I want close to all these guys. A toy store. Ooh. Toy store. Mall customer support. Well, these guys don't need mall customer support, but they are they paying less? Yeah, a little bit less. You know what? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Fancy grocery store. I mean, we could. Wait. They hate smelly areas. They hate smelly areas. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if we really need that, but okay. And likes being near art and pretty things. You know what? You guys are gonna have to suffer because we don't exactly have art or pretty things. Let's go for a department store, the New York store, sure. And we're going to go for, let's see, we can go for big box electronics, I suppose. Super extreme home entertainment. Wow, that's a pretty big name. Sure, whatever. Let's go for that. And we're gonna need some electricity over here and some phones. Let's go ahead and get that. And just like that, perfect. So hopefully that's going to work for us, you guys. Hopefully that is going to give us exactly what we need, the revenue that we need, I should say. It's not going to come today, but hopefully tomorrow it will, just because we only just built these guys in. And wow, okay, we had the exact number of rent that we made. Well, that was weird, but hopefully these guys are actually going to pull in more money because we're still losing money and we need to pay off our loans, which of course is never good. Let's go ahead and let's see. We are having some electricity problems. We might have run out of electricity, you guys. Let's see. Let's go. Oh yeah, we definitely did. So this guy is no longer sufficient. Can we afford the bigger one? Is the thing. Can we actually afford this one? We can. Fair enough, let's go for it, and we're going to go ahead and delete this guy here. Is everything connected up? I don't think it is. No, it is not. Let's just go ahead and, ooh boy, right here. There we go. Now it's connected? Oosh, calm down, we just put it in. Jeez. Like, these guys need to relax. They're just like super angry the second that we put it in. Like, dude, it took us a second to realize we're not magicians, okay? We are not magicians. Just give us a moment and we'll fix it for you. These guys, like, what are they angry about? Like, what can they be angry about? It makes no sense. Whatever. Yeesh. It looks like we have a lot to spend over here, so we might not be able to get any more businesses at the time. But we need to renovate just to keep our people happy, unfortunately. So, you know, we have to go with it. We just have to go with it. So we're gonna, you know, just places in here. And if we make enough money soon, we'll be able to actually do something with these. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. Like, honestly speaking, though, we're kind of screwed. 355? Yeah, we need to earn some money, like, for sure, just to get that done. So, architectural biennial. Let's see, what exactly is that one here? Retail and restaurant construction, ads for restaurants and retail. Ah. God dang it. God dang it. So, this is one that we can actually pretty much use for anything, and we just spent a ton of money on things that we probably shouldn't have without grabbing this guy. My bad, you guys. My bad. But the ads are actually pretty good deal. I won't grab it yet. I cannot grab it. Like, in good conscience, I cannot grab it. Unless we are suffering big time, I will not grab it. Maybe tomorrow, if we're still not making a profit. But for now, I think we might be okay. Oh, yes, sirree. We are definitely okay. All right, so before our money goes somewhere else, let's go ahead and actually start trying to fill these up. So, what do we have and what do we not have? We have basically everything now that I think about it. Yeesh. So what can we use on this side? We already got a sunglasses check. You know what? We could probably just build some more. Ooh, that doesn't make much money, does it? It's a jewelry repair center. Let's be real here. It's probably not going to make much money. Maybe a food and beverage store, but actually, we don't have a grocery store just yet. Sure, let's go ahead and get one of these guys then, and maybe some more portable electronics, although it seems like it's not going to be good. Books and news magazines seem to be suffering a little bit. Oh boy. Well, let's go for another florist then, and that's going to probably help. Flowers by Sally, welcome aboard, and let's just get, oh boy, we don't have enough money for that one. Well, we got one. We got one, and let's see, we're going to make sure that they have everything that they need, just so they can be comfortable here. So we're going to go for that, and what else are they going to need? Not so sure it's a florist. I mean, what else could they? Maybe some water? I don't know. Let's see, you guys. What do you guys actually have running through you? You already have water, but that's because the game came like that, so I can't really be like, hey. What is it with our elevators? It seems like the elevators are breaking down way too often. That is not okay. That is not okay at all. Like, that just makes people not want to come over here, and that's really not what we need. Also, yes, I realize that I built another thing without actually grabbing this guy. That's okay. I'm going to save that one for when we actually build up more floors, because we already, you know, have most of this stuff in place. So what's the point? At least to me, like, what's the point? And I would really like to grab some new contracts, just because these are kind of hard to work on, but it seems like the cancellation cost is a little bit insane, so we're not going to go there just yet. So we're waiting to maybe make some more money. Of course, it's going to take some time because, you know, we get all rent, like, paid off at once. It's not like the hotels where you get money, like, randomly throughout the day. Yes, guests check in and check out. So it's just a thing of maybe just waiting and getting more money, that then we could start actually expanding. And wish I wouldn't have grabbed that small loan. I really wish I would not have done that. Just because small loans can help, you know, when you're in a pinch, but we're clearly in a much bigger than a pinch, okay, you guys? We have a bigger issue than that. Also, wow, we have 10 prestige. How much do we need for, let's see, ooh, we need 20. For some reason, I have a feeling that we're going to finish our silver medal first, which sounds ridiculous, but it sounds and it feels like we're going to finish that one first. I'm kind of okay with that because, you know, at least we're getting something done. However, at the same time, it's a little bit weird just because it's just weird, okay? It's just straight up weird. Let's see. So I want to make sure that we have this ready for whenever we have to place down another storage area. So we're going to go ahead and let's see, line this up with this one here. Is that what did we put in there? I'm not so sure, but I really hope it's what we put in there. So right now we have plenty of influence. Let's go for another construction worker just because that always makes working a little bit faster. And I really cannot wait to optimize maintenance just because the elevators are always breaking down and it feels like we always need maintenance to be coming over here and working. Maybe what we need to do is actually get another set of elevators or another set of stairs, because it seems like maybe we're having some kinds of issues with having just one set of elevators. Especially, you know, when you go to a mall, you don't just see one set of elevators. Let's be honest. You see, like, maybe you get 2 or 3 elevators in different areas throughout the mall. That's kind of what we need to do. And also, we need to renovate quite a few units. We don't exactly have the money for that. So no matter what we do, we cannot build anymore. We have to wait so we can actually renovate the units first. And then, and only then, can we continue our growth. So you guys, it seems like we are definitely in a little bit of a pickle. We might just need to up rent quite a bit if we are not about to make any more money. Because clearly, we could do with, you know, getting this done. We could always do with a little bit more money. So if that's the case, if we end up not really making too much money today, or not any money at all, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. So let's see. Who is spectacularly happy right now? Not these guys. They didn't turn around a profit. They didn't turn around a profit. These guys are kind of happy. Let's make you unhappy. Not happy at all. Jeez. Wait, what? Yeah. These guys are super happy. Let's make them a little bit unhappy. They still didn't turn around a profit. They're kind of sort of happy. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with your happiness, basically. So let's see. We want to go ahead and can we renovate these guys? Because they're looking pretty run down. Actually, these guys first. There's 1. There's 2. Can we do 2? 2. And we unfortunately cannot do you guys. So you guys are going to have to stay super... Actually... Look at that. They're really, really happy. Uh-oh. It's raining again, you guys, and you know what that means. That means that we're going to get less customers today, which means these people are going to be very, very unhappy. Unfortunately, this time, I don't think it's a good idea to grab one of these guys. Let's see. Foot traffic, because it costs so much buzz. But we do have enough buzz. Fine. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it just because. We need to make sure that these guys stay happy and healthy and actually paying us a butt ton of money because we clearly need it. So let's see. Those guys are going to get that. These guys are going to get a bump up. And let's see. You guys, oh my gosh, you are super happy. If you stay still happy after that, we're going to go to 150 on these guys just because it seems like they're getting everything that they want. And of course, why would we want that? Why would we want that? We want to be super rude, okay? These guys aren't as happy, but we're going to raise them anyway. And, oh, these guys are super, super happy. Well, hopefully now we will make some more money tomorrow and actually make our goal right over here. I don't know if, you know, we raise it up enough, but I hope it's more than enough that we'll actually get there. Let's raise these guys up here and let's see. Are you guys happy as well? Or did we already raise you guys? You're already pretty up there and you're still that happy? You guys, I think we found a loophole here. Let's go for 150. And whoa, hold the phone. They still seem to be pretty happy, even though, can we bump you guys up to 200%? You're still happy? I guess they're making like tons of profit. They must be, because they're just that happy. This is weird, you guys. This is actually feeling super weird. Same thing with you. If you're like super green, I guess we're going to go bump you like 200%. Sure, you know what? You guys are run down. Let's go for it anyway. Because clearly, you can do with being a little bit unhappy. If they start showing, you know, angry faces soon, then my bad. But I think that this is definitely, you know, a good place for us to be in terms of money. A lot of these guys really not going to be happy, especially since they have rundown places. Oh, you're super happy. Screw you. And oh, maybe not that much. Let's just go for that, and I think we're good. Hey, my plan worked. I know, I'm evil. I know. But hey, look at that. We're making $2,000 now per day, and I don't really see too many angry people, so I think this is good. This is definitely good. So we were going to try to grab something that we can actually do. So let's see. We need a population of 250. That's not going to work for us because we're not even close. Place 4 small works of art. Wait, do we not have any more? No way. We don't even have any more contracts, so we're going to have to grab this one. We need just 4 small works of art to actually complete everything we have here. However, I do want to grab, let's see, I think food and beverage store is what I said I want to do. Are they happy? Are the ones we already have here happy, though? Because if they're not really that happy, they're not really that happy. I think we just bumped these guys up because they were super happy, and you guys are not really that happy. Your rent is lower. So yeah, we're going to get another record store then, because they are very clearly happy with where they are. So another record store it is. Let's see. Ooh, Soma Records. I kind of like that name, so let's go for that. And we are going to expand out these away. There we go. I think that's all I need, so that should be good. So now what we need are 4 small artworks. However, do we have artwork available to us right now? We do not. So how much more do we need to actually get that? 45. So close. We're just that close, you guys, to actually being able to complete this thing, but it seems like it's just not going to happen in this episode. So we'll get those artworks into our beautiful mall in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Project Highrise Miami Malls. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.